And good morning, Dean. How are you
I'm
today?
doing great, Jamie. Man, this is a special day. We got a celebrity in the studio.
Yes, we do. We do. And introduce him right here.
Well, it is the Final Four coach for the Berryville Bobcats, Coach Brent Compton. 18 years here leading the Bobcats. 6th time to go to the state tournament, so we're proud to have Coach Compton.
We get to talk about him, don't we?
We do.
Right here in his face. So, hey, I've had the pleasure of talking to him during games like you did, but this is a first to have him here in the studios, and I tell you what, it is. It's a pleasure to have you, Coach.
Welcome.
Everything going all right?
Everything's great. Thank you guys very much for having me. I've looked forward to it for a few days.
Well, before we get too started into this, Coach, I did have another special announcement we wanted to make. Today's a special day as well. Today is Jamie's birthday.
Oh, really?
Wow.
And what do you got here?
Uh-huh.
What do you got here?
And I brought cookies for you and Coach and the staff here. That hometown scoop. But Coach, he looks good for 70, doesn't he?
I would have never guessed it.
Huh?
I would have never guessed he was that old.
And with March Madness going on, we brought a gift for him as well right here. You know, a ball and backboard and hoops. So
I like
we know he's not working. You know, he's watching the ball game. So
I tell you what, and I can see right here. I could probably make this one. I could dunk this one, right? It's my size.
You could.
So,
That's one that'll fit over the trash can.
I love it, guys. Well, thank you very much.
Well, happy birthday.
I hope I make it many more years,
Yeah.
right? So,
We do as well.
so, well, Coach, I'm gonna get right to it. Basketball's over, but it was a great run, and I know you poured your heart in for these kids, but have you had time to reflect a little bit about this one?
Well, it takes me a while to figure out a new routine. You know, you're gone every night, and you prepare so much, and I'm kind of walking around like I'm lost right now. But man, it was a great year. I'm so proud of our kids. I'm just proud to be a Bobcat, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Dean, and I know you enjoyed talking to him during the games, after the games.
After the games, and just that's just appreciate your willingness to do that, and as you indicated, win or lose, and that just shows that your character and your love for the kids and this school and this community, and appreciate that so much. But I thought the performance overall for the whole week was outstanding, and I did bring, I think. No, I don't have it here, but I had some photos of you. I had one good one after the Arkadelphia game, and just wanted you to see the smile you had after that, which was, I know, a major relief in that first game in the state tournament to kind of get through it and all the butterflies that go with the first game.
Yeah, the kids were really nervous, that first game. But man, I tell you what, you could just see the determination on their faces there late, and they found a way to win. And I couldn't be more proud of those kids. I'm still smiling from ear to ear.
Well, and you've gone through the hardships with them, and they've worked all summer too. I mean, that's a big deal. You start preparation well before this season starts, right?
Well, absolutely, and we have to remember that it started way before they got to me as well. Chad Allen coached these kids, a lot of these kids in Pee-wees, when they were in grade school or whatever. So there's been a lot of help along the way, and I'm thankful for all of it.
Well, and I as a parent, it's appreciated from about your dedication, but yeah, you couldn't do it without those parents, could you?
Oh, no. Our support is second to none. When you have everybody on board, which I believe we did and we do moving forward, you can just get so much more done. When the kids are going home and what you're telling them in practice is reinforced at the dinner table, good things can happen for sure.
Well, we're definitely on the right track and appreciate your leadership. And, we bragged on the kids, but, I was very complimentary, too, of your coaching on the bench and, throughout the state tournament. From key timeouts that you made to save possessions. You worked Hemlinger and Teague back and forth, offense to defense, and then just the timing of putting in your run and trap and all of those types of things. Everything was key. You were very focused and on point throughout the tournament.
Well, we won, and that made it look a lot better. But, I would be remiss if I didn't thank my assistant coach, Cody Curtis. He's a big part of that as well. Thankfully, he played for me. He's coached with me for a long time now, and we kind of think the same. So he's got my back if I get out of line, so to speak. And so, yes, it was, everything worked out the way we hoped it would, and it doesn't always do that. You need a little luck here and there, but, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, we did put out there that this was historic year and the most wins. After getting back from the state tournament, Coach Airy, he had called and talked about the 61-62 team, and Coach Edens followed up, and they brought in, and they were actually 30-5.
Well, that's great.
And both Coach Edens and I were shocked that they were able to play that many games, during that time span. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I was really surprised with that. But obviously they had a tremendous year and a great team. And you're right there behind them with another Final Four team, the only two that Berryville's ever had.
Well, that gives us a little more motivation, I guess. Right. We need to win more games.
You always got next year.
That's right. That's
next
right.
year.
I like it. So, well, Dean, and I know you talk about, you're talking about these records and all, but we were up against big schools, weren't we?
Big schools. One of the comparisons that I did was, the population and the size of the schools with who we played. And, as you look at it, we had communities that we're going up against. It's 3 times as big as Berryville, and, at least 2 times in school systems that have, 300 more to 750 more students than us. And